His skin started to tear, so I kissed the blood off his face. The sky started bleeding about 3 weeks ago, and it hasn't stopped. Tonight, it's the color of a deep bruise, pressing down on our little house. The only light comes from a few sputtering candle stumps lined up on the counter. Their flames throw our shadows up against the cupboards, making us look like giants, stooped and broken. My fingers are so numb I can't feel the shitty can opener in my hand anymore. It's the last one we have that isn't rusted shut. The metal shrieks every time I try to get a purchase on the lid of this can of beans, but it just keeps slipping. The cold seeping in from the hall doesn't help. It's a physical thing, a weight on my shoulders, a thief stealing the warmth from my bones. Casimir has been in that hallway for at least an hour, fighting with the window. All I hear is the screech of duct tape being pulled from the roll and the occasional grit-toothed curse. He's trying, I know he is, but God, the cold. I brace the can against my hip and put my whole body into it. My wrist aches, clumsy and weak. The opener finally bites, a nasty grinding sound, but the blade just skips and skitters across the metal, carving useless little smiles instead of a clean line. Fucking thing. I'm not letting it win. I slam the can down on the counter, trap it under my palm, and try again. My own shadow mocks me on the wall, its back hunched over like some creature from a storybook. A sudden, sharp thump against the glass in the hall makes me jump. The can opener rips free, and the edge slices deep into the soft webbing of skin between my thumb and index finger. Pain, hot and sharp. Blood wells up instantly, bright red, almost obscenely vibrant in the candlelight. It streams down my wrist in thick ribbons. A few drops spatter onto the can of beans, and they sizzle. For a second, a tiny wisp of steam rises, carrying a strange coppery smell. You all right in there? Casimir's voice, rough from the cold. I ignore him, staring at the gash in my hand. I try to pinch the skin closed, but it's too deep. A dull, heavy throbbing starts up in my palm. Through the doorway, I can see the window. There's something perched on the frame. It must be what made the noise. It's a bird, or what's left of one. It has no feathers. Its skin is a slick, almost translucent membrane stretched tight over a scrawny frame of muscle and fat. You can see the dark tracery of its veins, the faint, frantic pulse of its organs. Its beak is just yellowed bone, and its eyes are like 2 chips of obsidian. It cocks its head, and the movement is jerky. Wrong. It's looking right at me. Hey, are you okay? A hand lands on my back, and the cold of it shocks me through my sweater. I flinch, turning to see Casimir. He's not done. The hole in the window is still covered with just a few pathetic strips of tape. No wonder I can see my own breath. I'm fine, I say. The words come out like shards of ice. Just fix the damn window. His eyes drop to the cans on the counter. You need help? No. I need you to fix the fucking window, Casimir. Please. He moves closer, his expression tightening. Don't talk to me like that. My hands are frozen solid. I'm doing what I can. He closes the small space between us, and his voice drops. I'm trying. I let out a shaky breath and sag against him. Just a little. It's so cold. His arms come around me, pulling me tight against his chest. I press my face into his jacket, inhaling the scent of him, of wood smoke and cold air. His body is a furnace, a small pocket of life in this dying world. For a moment, I just let myself feel it. The bird at the window launches itself into the air. Its wings make a wet, slapping sound, and then the bruised sky and the fog just swallow it whole. Gone. I pull back from Casimir's embrace. Go on. Finish the window. I can handle a can opener. He searches my face, checking for cracks. But I'm not thinking about the window anymore. I'm not thinking about the can. I'm looking at his face. Just beneath his left eye, a tiny dark line has appeared. It runs from the corner of his lashes down toward the sharp edge of his cheekbone. A tear in his skin, no wider than a thread. It's so thin, so delicate, but the flesh around it is already looking pale and stretched like wet paper. A single bead of blood, a perfect tiny ruby, seeps out and hangs there. He was by the broken window too long. The cold, the air, whatever it is out there, it got to him. He must feel me staring. What? What is it? My own throat feels tight. I reach up, my movements slow, and gently wipe away the drop of blood with my thumb before it can fall. His face falls. He already knows. It started, hasn't it? It's not a question. I can't speak. The words are stuck somewhere deep in my chest. So I just shake my head, a useless little gesture. I push myself up onto my toes and press my lips to that exact spot on his cheek, right over the tiny, weeping seam. I taste the salt and the iron of his blood. I pull back and look him right in the eye. My lips are stained with him. "It's nothing," I whisper. "It's just a scratch, I promise."